You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms? You'd better. Well, get to work then. God in heaven. I could have just done it myself. Fine. I didn't think I was talking that much. I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice. So ask. It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore. His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same. He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. Well, what are you waiting for? Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work. What do you mean by that nonsense? Alois was an upstanding Christian. You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic. Funny, so have I. No one makes a fool of me. I'll make do without your help. Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work. What? You're just going to leave me to be haunted? Has anyone ever been as unlucky as me? Now I need to go all the way to Ratai. What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do. Go and see the priest. Tell him about the restless spirit that's haunting me. And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water? I've already told you everything. No, he's gone forever. Ever since I let go of my old secret and made amends with God, I've felt as light as a feather. I sleep like a newborn baby at night. Thank you 100 times over, Henry. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name, so I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside. It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko, but there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside. You said yourself you need to find the person preventing his spirit from resting in peace. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look. When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more. Why should I be making amends? I was a widow and his wife, Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close, if that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Lada found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest. Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what I did. I suppose it's only just that it's finally caught up with me. My poor Alois and the children he left behind. Do you think it would help if I told them everything? That it would bring peace to Alois and he'd stop haunting me? They're already adults. But you're right. They don't know anything. You're right. I'll go and tell them the truth, however much they despise me afterwards. I'll do anything to get a good night's sleep again. You're right. This is my pain to bear, not anyone else's. Here's some money. Go to the quarry and order a cross be made. Thank you 100 times over. Thank you, Henry. I'll never forget what you've done. For all your help, I'd like to give you this, my husband's old ring. I've no use for it. Don't take that tone with me, young man. I was just curious about why she sent you. But I suppose she knows what she's doing. Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom. Amen. Thank you. Please God I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked. You've come too early. It's not even night yet. He always comes when I'm ready to sleep. Aye. There's one haunting these parts, and it's spoiling all the meat around. I don't have anything to sell, lad. The meat is the least of it, lad. An unholy thing like that can do all sorts of evil. It can make your life a misery. It'd only be a waste of time and money, as long as that revenant is wandering around. Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude. Thank you, and God be with you.